Hello everyone, I'm Red Herring, I'm here to distract you. Welcome back to my Football Manager 2023 series, non-league to top league. Today we're just going to go for our season review, any transfers and the first two games of the season. So, let's go for a quick through the season review. So we can see we have got a trophy, which is the Premier League. We were champions of the Premier League. So signings of the season, it goes to the young Swedish striker. Did have a very good season, to be honest with you, but they only gave him a C, even though he played quite a few substitutes appearances. But 17 out of 16 starts and 3 assists and getting a 7.34 is a bit harsh, I think. He only had one game. He had a good game for us. You had one game, had a really good game for us. And then again, yeah, I would probably say he's had a decent season. A lot of money spent on him, but a lot of substitutes appearances. Big disappointments, signing-wise, was more. Quite a lot of money, and then these two didn't really play. This guy was only bought because of a backup, and Steve's let me down a little bit, probably. Unfair on Yusuf because he didn't really play that many games, and that's not a bad result. They're not bad scores, really. 6.9 is not bad. But that was our transfers. As expected, we were meant to qualify for the Champions League, which we did, of course, because we finished first by winning the league. Home attendance, not 100%, which is a bit disappointing. And our top goal scorer only got 22 goals, which is still a good return. Would be just be nice to have a few more, but they've given me an A+ for that. Champions League wise, they gave me a B-, even though we were only supposed to get to the latter stages, and we got to the semi-final and only just lost by a goal against probably one of the best teams in the world at the moment. FA Cup was a bit disappointing, that 3-0 loss to Man City, but again, they are a very good team. They just had a poor season in the league. Carabao Cup was, again, Newcastle beating us. Can't do much about that. And then again, Newcastle beating us. So there's a lot of Newcastle beating us, which is a shame. Game to remember is that 8-1. Biggest win, sorry, is that 8-1 against Brentford. Match to remember is where we beat Chelsea 4-1. And the best game was in the Premier League, actually near the end of the season, where we won 3-0 against Newcastle. Reputations stayed the same. Sponsorships all gone down. Corporate's gone up a little bit. And match day, which is a little bit of a disappointment to see. White, McKim, SJ, as we were going to call him, weren't we? Angelo, and you. You're rated really well, but I just can't figure you out. But yeah, probably maybe would have had maybe someone like Felix in there, and or even Tommy maybe at the top there. But okay, how we lined up? Hamzit, Felix, probably yeah. It's this back. It's the centre too, and then of course Siemens, who probably is going to be a big regret letting him go, but he wanted to go. Sorry about that. As for me though, I won quite a few Manager of the Months, and I also did win Manager of the Year, which is nice to see. As for us, fans player, it's Angelo. Young player, Hassan. Again, he was signing of the season. Goal of the season went to him. Top goal scorer ended up being 32 goals in all competitions was with Maximus. Most assists, 25. That's pretty good, Angelo. Most awards, Angelo. Best rating, Maximus. Best pass completion is Claudio. No records broken. Competitions wise, Claudio won the Brazilian. Felix won the Young English Player of the Year. And England's Player of the Year went actually to White as well. So still quite nice that we've got some English players in there. Yep, great season where we won the league. And then our timeline, which I'll just zip past for you. All the way up to here, where we are now, where we've just won the league, and it's saying about I won Manager of the Year, is it? Yeah, award there. So not much there, and then of course we've got where you are now. Supporters, followers have gone up. Wow, that's okay. That's pretty good. Nothing, no changes here. Meetings wise, they still want us to play high tempo. They want us to play possession football. This is where I might have to change the tactics slightly, because we're not really a possession based tactic. All the standard stuff, all there. We'll just accept that. I'll do the plans for next season, because what were we expected? Wrong button. Where are they expecting us to finish in the Premier League? Just to qualify for the Champions League again. So I'll do that team meeting in a moment. Season break. Again, I'll choose our destination in a minute. And these are just then a few transfers that are going on. Final team of the week did get Tortibo, did get in there. So team meeting. Let's just discuss our plans for next season. Qualify for Champions League. Yeah, pleased, positive, cool. I won't say to aim to win it. Reach latter stages. Not a great response, but that'll do. Neutral, positive, everything's positive, everyone's encouraged. Excellent. And then where should we choose to go? Singapore, US, or China? Where did we go last year? Let's have a quick check. We went to China, I think that is. No, that's Singapore, isn't it? That's the Singapore flag. So we want to go to Singapore again. Where did we go to the season before that? We went to China. Maybe we'll go to the US this time then. Let's go to the US. And we're off to the USA for our training camp. But that's it for now for the season review. Next thing will be transfers. And then the start of the season. So I will see you back at the start of any transfers or any other news if that does come up. Don't think so, but just in case it does, I'll add that in there. Any other big news or transfers. So I'll see you soon. Hello everyone, we're back a bit early, and as you can see, we have been approached by Man City for the Man City job. I say approached. What happened was I seen it come available. I applied. I wasn't the favourite at all through the whole process, but they have offered me the job. I'm in a bit of a pickle because they're giving me a lot more transfer budget, a lot more wage budget, but I feel like I would be failing Tottenham if I didn't win the Champions League with Tottenham, because we won the league. We are a good team. I only applied for this because I was getting fed up of our players saying they want to leave us because we're not a big enough club. So also they're offering me less wage than I am on at Tottenham. So the only thing I'm thinking of is I might start negotiations. If I can get above what I'm earning at Tottenham, we go to Man City. If we don't, we stay at Tottenham. Because why would I move, realistically, why would I move from London all the way up to Manchester on less money? No one would really do that unless I have achieved everything at Tottenham, which I haven't done yet. I haven't gotten that Champions League. So we're going to go to negotiations. And I'm on 140 at Tottenham. So let's go crazy and let's just say 180. Suggest terms. Okay, they're coming up. We'll do it again. Right, okay, they're getting a bit annoyed and I'm nowhere near what I'm on at Tottenham. So let's just ask for 150 because that's more than what I'm on at Tottenham. And if they say no, that's fine. Decision has been made. Okay, we're staying at Tottenham Hotspur. That's fine. I'm on 140 at Tottenham. I'll show you. Let's go to here. Me. See, I'm on 140 for another 2 years. So, yeah. If I've got a family, hopefully I have, we're based in London now. It's closer to my family because I'm from Bristol, so if you see it that way. Yeah, so I'm happy staying at Tottenham Hotspur. So I'll see you at the start of our transfers. So I'll see you soon. Hello everyone, welcome back. We're about to go for through the transfers, and we've got our first game of the season, which is in the Community Shield against Newcastle. And then, you probably guessed it, we've got Man United again for our first game of the season in the Premier League. As for transfer-wise though, as you can see, we've bought in quite a lot at the end of last season. We've bought in this youngster who was rated a little bit higher than that. So he's been a bit of disappointment. So I'm a bit annoyed with that transfer. This one was really good. This one actually, he is rated as high as he is. I'm going to try and see how he plays. We're not playing him as a pressing forward because you can see he's not very great at finishing. He's more of a winger. So he may be coming in now and again on that right-hand side. We also picked this guy because I thought it was a bargain because Leicester got relegated. Maybe it's not because his value's not gone up. He's just going to be a bit of a bit player. Again, he was rated higher than that. So he's more of a squad player and he's happy to come in and be a squad player. We have brought a new goalkeeper. We did buy this goalkeeper. We were chasing before he went to Derby. Now we've paid a little bit more for him. He looks good. He's got good ratings. But he's a bit like Berger was. So I'm not too sure if this has been an upgrade or not. But Berger just irritated me too much. Again, these two signings. This one, he was rated again higher than he is. Oh, actually, no, he's jumped back up. He originally wasn't rated like that. He was like rated 3 stars. Thought he was good for 19 years old. Decent right centre back if we end up playing him. And this guy was just a youngster who originally was 17 when we brought him in. I thought we could try and change him into, again, he was rated like 4.5 stars. Try and change him into a trained at club player. Really, that's why I brought him in at 17. And then we've just brought again this guy in. Again, he was rated higher, but again we brought him in just to maybe be trained at the club. Again, this guy rated not too bad. Again, trained at the club. This centre back we brought in because all our centre backs again were asking to leave. I thought for 20 years old, he's a bit older than being trained at the club, but he's got really high ratings. Some big clubs were after him. I think Man City were after him, Man United, and stuff like that. And then we brought an old player back because he was free. So I thought I'd bring him back in. As for players that have gone out, just a couple of, well, that guy we loaned back out who we brought in. So like I said, he's not probably going to make it in the team. We finally sold this guy. Why have you come up like that? That's annoying. It did say he was less rated that when he was at us, so he wasn't quite going to make it. I tried my best not to try and sell players that might be at the club, especially this one. I didn't really want him to go, but he kept asking to go, moaning and moaning and moaning, and we finally let him go. And I thought, not bad, better money, 30 million, going up to 35 million. A couple of players leaving, Douglas leaving, which is a bit frustrating that he wouldn't sign that contract. A couple of players again gone out on loan. Bit of money made on Garcia because he was never going to make it. We bought him for 2.2, sold him for 11, which I think is not too bad. Maybe go up to 14. This right back never quite made it with us. Again, bought at a low price. We've sold him for a nice profit. We finally let Turjo go. Says he's meant to be really good rating. He wasn't those sort of ratings in our team for some reason. Again, I just couldn't find where to play him. Maybe if we did change back to an attacking midfielder, he might have slotted back in there. Might be a bit of a loss and maybe not as much money as we should have, but no one was making offers for him. But again, we've made a little bit of profit on him, especially with the loans that he had. Rafael's finally gone. Again, this is a player I couldn't decide what position was best for him. Again, we've made a little bit of profit and he's gone back to Brazil with that one. We've loaned Shaqiri back out because I tried him in the friendlies and he just looked awful, so maybe I thought we'd loan him out. We've loaned Dion back out again. Just couldn't quite make it into the first team left backs. We've let the striker go out on loan again because again he just wasn't quite making it, and our young goalkeeper he's gone out on loan as well. Again, he was going to be my third choice, so he's never going to make it, but he was quite good because he is a trained at club player, but I've let him go for now, and if we need to recall him, we can recall him before we have to do that. But as you can see, still a profit made last year, even with those late signings, and a big profit made this year on transfers. Squad-wise, this is a squad at the moment. As you can see, quite happy. Still not quite found those centre-backs that I wanted. I was having to pay stupid amount of money, and then they weren't really much better than what we've already got. If we can try and keep Duffy to stay. I have changed his status to a regular starter now to see if that changes his mind. Moore kicked up a bit of a fuss, but I think he's alright now. Because these aren't bad backups. But yeah, it's centre-back that we really need. And I just can't find anyone. So it might be taking a gamble like on this guy and just playing him. He's rated at 2 stars at the moment, but maybe just playing him because he has got that 5-star potential and just see if it works out. But yeah, so let's get into the first game. So we'll have a look at this friendlies. We have lost a few. That was an awful game. And that game we just completely dominated, just couldn't score. But as you can see, we had a reasonably rotated team. Should have still won it. But yeah, we've lost a couple of friendlies and we drew. That game again was terrible. But most of the games we have won. But we've got Man United, Newcastle, Man United, and then Newcastle again at the start of the season. Like I said, look at those four games. Man United, Newcastle. I know Bristol City's not a big team, but they're my old team. And then Arsenal. Like, bit frustrating. But yeah, we'll be showing you the Newcastle game in the Community Shield. And then we'll be showing you the United game away. We're already ready to go into the Newcastle game, so let's just jump straight into that and see how we get on. So I have actually been starting this youngster. He's rated really highly. He's playing really well lately. He's actually playing better than Angelo, so I've kept him there. Other changes is Frazzini's come in at the moment because again, I think Dougie was injured at the time, but I like Frazzini more than we did that ever previous left back. And we've actually moved Marvin out to the right back because James Ward kicked up a massive fuss that we weren't playing him enough or something like that, even though we played most games last season. Said he didn't want to sign a new contract or something. Tried to offer him a new contract, tried to ask him what he wanted. Didn't want to, so I've just relegated him to the reserves because he's putting his feet down, putting his anchor in, I should say, or whatever, saying he wants to go. So I'm not happy with him, so he's just gone down there for now. Other than that, it's same tactic, not much change in tactics. Done as well the last few seasons. We won us the Premier League last year. This just hopefully, I said, where we've slightly improved the team in certain areas. So we really do need the centre-back. And then I'm just going to see how Abraham gets on at goalkeeper. We may have to go and spend a bit of money there. You haven't been given a number. I don't know why you've not been given a number. Let's give you number 26 because I think I'm going to try and play you as like Tommy's replacement DM at the moment. I think how much they look very similar to they did last year. Maybe this guy's new, and maybe this guy, but I haven't seen them do a lot of business. Let's just say that. Let's get straight into this game. So Newcastle are lining up in a 4-3-3 with their danger man up front, of course. And then, of course, we're lining up in our 4-3-3, which you've seen earlier. McKim keeping his place up top because I do like him. Right, so skip that. Let's get straight into it. And let's see if we can get one over Newcastle and win the Community Shield this year. It's not a big trophy. A lot of people aren't that bothered with it. But it's never a trophy in the cabinet, as I always like to say. Good block there. Hamzig. McKim's miles offside. I don't know why we've tried the pass and why he stayed there. You could tell you're offside, mate. Why don't you just drop back and help out a little bit? Right, good defensive work there. Gonna get the header again. No. Hamzik, that's over to you, mate. Get out there. Good. The good interception. We've lost it. Alright, it's not great. Good ball over the top. And I think the keeper did have that covered there. Started the better team, but it looks like Newcastle are getting back into it now. Most of them have been there, starting with their highlights. Should have that, Duffy. That's yours. Comfortable. That's it. Back to Abraham. Into Tommy. Right, Tommy spray it out. That's it. Clements has it. Out to Felix. Into Hamzik. Back to Marvin. Marvin's gone in a bit of a trap. That's it. Stop. Pull back. Right, into Tommy. No, they're not. Yeah. Bit of a delayed one, but that's fine. McKim to find White. White, but he's nice ball to Hamzik. Stops. Oh, he couldn't get the crossing straight away, but he stopped. He's going to go all by himself. Finish it. Oh, he can't beat Costa in goal. Right, highlight again. Starts with Newcastle. Building from the back. Go and get out there and win that for Zini. Nearly. Good tackle there from the winger. McKim, go and play it up to him. What are you doing there, McKim? What was that all about? It's like you just kicked it on and just gave up. Didn't even really pass it. And they're going to score from this. I can feel it. Good tracking back. Come on, McKim. You need to be playing a bit better, mate. That was just an awful Frazzini. What, you not get tight to him? How did I know it's going to be a goal? How did I know it's going to be a goal? They've not deserved it. They've not been on top. They've had the highlights, but they've not been on top. And they get the goal. All because of two stupid mistakes. Why is Fazzini not getting closer to him? And why did McKim do that up there? Don't get it. I don't get that. Alright. Highlight straight away, hopefully. We can get straight back into it. Right, Duffy has it. Nice ball over to McKim. Surely finish it this time, McKim. And he does. What a hit back straight away from the kickoff. That's better. Still not sure if I should be playing ball playing centre backs. I don't know. They're just not getting good ratings. I thought they would do, but they just are still. We're not getting great. They're not getting great ratings in the friendlies. All right. Newcastle again with the ball. Right, we should have that comfortable. Good. Right. See it. Slow it down a little bit, but make sure you're getting your nice passes away. That's it. Nice bit of play there, Felix. Finds Duffy. Duffy brings it forward. Finds Elio right on the left hand side, sorry. Right. So nice bit of 1-2, quick football. Duffy has it. Frazzini, Duffy into Elio, McKim to White. White to find the ball through to Hamzik. I think he's onside. Can he finish it? Bang, off the bar. Linesman's got his flag up. He looked on. Check it. He is off. He should have left it. White should have played in. Should have played in Felix. Damn it, I thought he was on. That is a bit annoying. Alright, 1-1. 1-1's not bad. Game. What did I just say? Right, win the ball back. Win the ball back. Need to get that into now. He's in. Duffy, that's your man. Keeps, do something. Oh, did the keeper do something there? Or was that Duffy? Both of you should have done a little bit better than that. I know he's a good striker, but both of you should have done a little bit better than that. Alright, get rid. Good header, cleared. Tommy onto it, mate. So to stop him. Good. Right. Yeah, we've been slightly better. Yeah, they've had the possession, but we've been slightly better. Is there anything I can do to stop what they're doing? Tommy's just having an awful game in midfield. Maybe that's who we need to take out. Because they're winning. It looks like they're winning the wings. And then slightly in the midfield. But it's about even, really. I'm going to thrash around and say, get out there. Sort yourselves out. We started so well. We should have probably buried it in the first 20 minutes. How on top we were. We'll give it a few minutes, and then Tommy might have to come off. Right. Felix. Do a bit of magic. What was that? I do not know. Should have either passed it earlier or a better shot. Right. Better this time, Felix. Ball in. Can't find McKim. Hamzik has it. It's not on his usual side, but he's whipped the ball in, but no one's there. Right, White to try and win the header. He's got no chance. He's the smallest man on the field, but he's got it now. Driven in. Finish it. Why are you all season, all pre-season, you've been shooting across the goal there, and that's exactly what you should have done there. And we've finally come to a game, and we're on the cameras as such for the people watching. And you just do what you frustrated me all last season or the season before that, where you just don't finish, even though you've been doing that all pre-season. Putting it across the keeper and banging in goals. Hamzik has it. Can he shoot again? Oh, off the bar. No, it's in. How did that go in? I'll take it. I don't understand how it went in, but I'll take it. See this again. Right, it's good that we kept the ball alive. Hamzik takes it down nicely. Shouldn't really be allowed to shoot. He does. Costa with a flap. That's unlike Costa in their goal. And that's 2-1 to us. Alright, corner to Newcastle. We may look at making some changes soon. Get rid. Good header. Get onto him. Get out. No, they're going to score, aren't they? Good save. And that's just stupid game. Seriously? I know we scored a fluky goal, but come on. You've got to give me the advantage in these stupid bloody deflection goals. Like, seriously. Like, come on. Come on. You are a joke sometimes. Absolute joke sometimes, game. Frustrates me. Tommy, you've been absolutely dog poo. I have to bring the big gun on the right hand side, which has annoyed me. Of course, typically I say that guy's been playing really well, and he plays absolutely pants. Mika really has been playing as the box-to-box. No, the Mazzala. We're trying him as the box-to-box man. Because Felix really isn't having a very good game. Do we bring the... Oh, he's not really fully fit. We'll just make those 3 changes, and maybe if it has to go into extra time, we'll make the other changes. We'll shout some more encouragement out. And they're going to end up winning this again, aren't they? Just to irritate the crap out of me. Alright. Sensible. Alright. We've got a big man on the pitch now. He should be doing... Right, good tackle, McKim. Play it back. Play it back. Don't run into a gap. Just, that's it. Play it back to Frazzini. He's got loose of space now. He can play it sensible football. He's got no one with him, but he's made a good run. Now White's got it. Lovely bit of play between the two of them. Whip the ball in. McKim, surely. That's it. Just find McKim in the box. He's a tall lad. Nice bit of play there for Frazzini and White. Angelo probably should have stayed wide. That's like his instruction says. I know he's meant to be an inside forward, but I've asked him to stay wider. I think he might have stayed out there to give maybe Frazzini a little bit of help. But he hasn't there. But it looks like we might have this. I'm going to give it a few more minutes. Alright, highlight. We'll see what happens after this highlight. And then maybe we'll make some time wasting the substitutions. Or we'll just change the tactics slightly. No, Frazzini, yes. Comfortable. That's it. Keep it, keep it, keep it. And, right, looking for White, the smallest man on the field. Could have done a little bit better, one of them. That's alright. Hamzik, get out there, mate. Can't quite make it. Nice bit of play from them. Marvin, that's your man. Stop the cross. Oh. Just had to get out to him and stop the cross. Right. I'm going to risk it, and we're going to go to the defensive tactic. Unless they score now, we'll just cancel that. Yeah, they're going to score. No, good hands keeps. Good hands. You've not had a very good game, but it's good hands that time. Looks like we might get it. It's 5 minutes. Wow, I just realised it's 5 minutes extra time. They probably have edged it on the XG, but we've done it. I know it's not that important to some people, but it's another trophy for me and for Tottenham. I'm going to take that all day. Gives us that little bit of a boost that we've got that win over Newcastle as well. Ready. Hey. Good win. Good win. All right, it's hopefully not an easy game coming up next either against United away. But let's see how we get on. Number 15, it does the little cartwheel. I can't remember who number 15 is. Frazzini is number 15. Does a little cartwheel for us there. Yeah, they probably slightly edged it on the XG. Our pass completion's getting better. I know sometimes when we play Newcastle, it's not that good. We're not already a possession-based team, so I'm not too worried about it. They edged it slightly on the XG. Both keepers didn't really have that good a game. Because I know originally he was at a 6.6. Both midfields didn't play massively well. But I'll take it. I'm happy. I say it gives us the momentum. Happy with the performance. Oh, they didn't give two craps about that. Maybe I should have said something a little bit better. But yes, there we go. And he's off the mark, scoring 2 goals already, which is nice to see. There we go. Won the Community Shield. We've not won that for a while, I don't think, have we? Let's have a little look. Who's won that? Past winners. Oh, we did win it. Why did it not look on that list then? Am I being blind? Because it's not added there. Past winners. So yeah, we did win it there. I thought I've won this before. There you go. Looks like we're sharing it between me and Tottenham and Newcastle, I should say. So yeah, next game is Man United away. So I'll see you at the start of the United game. Hello everyone. Welcome back to the second game of today's episode, which is against Man United. What we are going to just quickly show you as well is we have had a few more transfers. None in. It's just been mainly outs. So a couple of players have gone out on loan, but we have also sold this guy. I just don't think he had a good season with us last year. Just didn't show it to me as a right back. At the time I sold him because we had Ward as well. Then we also, I forgot, we also had the young right back that we bought back. But again, we've made a good bit amount of money to him. Yeah, we sold him to a big club like Barcelona, and we probably could have gotten a bit more, but I wasn't going to use him. Also, we've sold this guy. He just didn't look quite good enough. Only made a little bit of profit on him. We didn't really get around to playing him. And then the last one to leave was was Casper. Again, I don't think he cost us much. He was free, even better, and we've just sold him for nearly 15 million. So again, a bit of money coming in there. Didn't want him to go, actually. I was going to try and play him this season because he played quite well when he has played for us. Then he went out on loan because he has to go out on loan last season. And then, yeah. So, no change to the team. I'm going to stick with it again. They did get that win over Newcastle eventually. Going to give Tommy another game. If not, I'm going to have to start having a word with him and see how it goes. But let's just get into the United game. Not easy, away from home. I expect they're going to be better this year than they were last year. But we are champions. We've got to remember that. And we did go a long time unbeaten. I think it was them, actually, who gave us our first defeat away from home. That's not very good. I've just remembered that. No, when it was Arsenal. But we'll see how we get on today. Hopefully we can get that victory that we were after. They're playing a 4-3-3. This guy, I think, was the trouble last time. So I'll have to keep an eye on that. And then we're of course playing our 4-3-3, and there's no change in the top. I mean, Crystal Palace at top because they battered Brighton. I think it was 4-0. Right, Straight away, highlight to United. Can we win the ball back? Oh, White was after that. Nearly got there as well. Tommy, you're going to do some covering now. Frazzini's got it. The marking. Good block, Frazzini. Tommy, nice bit of play. Duffy to White, who's lost it. Why? He looked offside, but I don't think he was. No, it's been given. What the hell is he doing? What the hell is White doing here? Dawdling. Absolutely dawdling. What a crap start. What a crap start. Said it was going to be hard, and it's going to be even harder now, because we're just going to go belly up, I reckon. Yeah, here we go. We're going to get barred like 4-0, I reckon. Yeah, I can feel it. We're going to get barred 4-0. Play it. Oh. Nice ball. Go on, White, make... Why'd you stop running? You probably could have challenged for that. Why did he stop running? Oh, come on. Don't mess around, boys. You're better than this. White has it now. Hamzig. Nice ball through to McKim. For some reason, he's got a yellow card already. I don't like that. Good pass. Oh, he should have buried that. Should have buried that, because they're going to score second now. Come on. Don't want to start a season with 2 losses because I can't see us beat. I got a funny feeling we're just not going to beat Newcastle, and if we don't win this, we're in big trouble. Ball in, McKim. Oh, it's it wide. Oh. No, this is absolutely crap. Absolutely crapness. Come on. Come on, McKim. Do something special. Just cut back inside, mate. You're probably good enough striker to do that. Go on, Duffy. No. Hit it, Tommy. Why is he not hitting that? And now he's just doing a stupid pass. A stupid thing like that. Go on. Yes. He's on. What is wrong with Tommy in the middle of the park? He is playing absolutely crap. Draw's not a bad result, but I'm not happy with us. Probably we've edged it slightly, the better team. Are we now starting to kick into gear now because he's on good form? Win that header, good header, Duffy. Win that, good pass. Actually, Tommy, sort it out. Nice, nice bit of play. Go on, burst. I thought you had pace. Oh, I thought we had speed. The winger. Alright, let's look at some changes. As much as I do like you, Angelo can come on, couldn't he? Tommy's slightly improving. Do we just give him another 5-10 minutes? Maybe we do. There's not really anyone else on here I will bring on. No, he's on it. Oh, I'm just going to risk it. Sod it. I'll do that. Just shout some encouragement out. Maybe we'll go attacking in a minute. 80th minute. We'll just chuck attacking out. We're probably going to lose it now, aren't we? For no reason. Well, he wasn't on a yellow. That has confused me. It showed his name with no yellow above it, and then all of a sudden it changed to yellow, so I thought he was getting... Oh, piss off, game. Oh, you are a joke. You're an absolute joke. Absolute joke. Absolute joke of a game. Absolute joke of a game. I did not see him get his first yellow. I'm gonna have to look at this because I swear it said his name. It showed his name white, and then all of a sudden he had 2 yellow cards. You're absolute piss take. Absolute piss take. Absolute piss take. Pause, pause. Sorry about the language. Absolute joke. Absolute joke. Actually, no, let's just keep Angela over there. Great. We lost the first game of the season. Absolute crap. Absolute crap. Did they deserve that? No, not really. Not really. Joke of a game. Joke of a game. I want to know when he got his first. Apparently the 30th minute he got his first. Why did it not show his name then? What a great start this season. This is going to be 2 losses. Ugh! Sorry, but that is absolutely crap. Absolute crap. I don't understand how all of a sudden we couldn't defend corners. How could we not all of a sudden defend a corner? Joke. Absolute joke. Right, well, I genuinely believe now we will lose that game. We might even lose United. We probably will lose to Arsenal. I don't reckon we're going to get a win in the first 4. I just got that horrible feeling that is what's going to happen. We won't win any of the first 4 games. We may get a lucky draw somewhere, but I honestly believe we are not going to win a game now. Because of what I've just seen, we are not going to win a game now. I gotta find him in the other one and I to his warning. Right. Someone might have enjoyed that because I really didn't. I enjoyed the first game. Absolutely hated that second game because that was absolute crap. But thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, leave a comment and subscribe. And I'll catch you again soon.